Hello everyone, it's TheCanadianWifier here, and just going to throw this on the front of this live narration real quick. Wanted to put this in front of a showdown battle, like how I always ramble before the team preview. But I didn't have any saved up that I actually wanted to bring you, so this is going to have to do. I'm leaving in about an hour or so to go to Quebec for 3 days to go on a ski trip with a couple of friends. So that would be why you won't see any replies to your comments for the next few days from me. So I just wanted to keep you in the know. You know how that is. The battle that you're actually seeing today is really old. I mean, like upwards of 8, 9 months old. Like it is damn old. It was taken one night during just during your average showdown sessions with a couple friends on Skype, and we found this guy on the UU ladder, and he literally had the #1 RMT at the time. Like, his nicknames still have the brackets from the import on the RMT. Like, we had it open, and we were looking at each individual Pokemon to know what it would do and how we would beat it. And the only, like, the hacks in this battle, you'll see. I'm just gonna go into, gonna let you watch the battle now. So I'll shut up. See you guys on Wednesday. Goodbye.
So looking at Takara's team, it seems to be his Xenon tribute team. Stall with pressure of the Zapdos and two spooky Dusknoir, along with a Subboca Braviary, because why the hell not? Suicune is 2 Suicune for me, and a nice good old spinner in Sandslash. Almost forgot that thing's name for a second. So it's a very standard, not standard at all. It's not, but it is a very well put together team, and the opponent's team just seems to be a big old mishmash of things. It's very balanced, as opposed to Takara's team, which is pretty much mono stall. Some threats though: Heracross, a very underrated Pokemon in UU. You should use it. And the Cofagrigus, that's going to be a problem, and same with the Sharpedo, if that manages to get some stuff up. And of course, the Frostlass, that could be a problem too, but who cares about that? Just get on to the battle. So he's going to lead off with this Roserade, and he's going to lead off with this Frostlass. Tauntaun Frostlass, he probably predicted that, so he went for the Sludge Bomb. Fortunately, no poison. And, yeah. And then the whole Spirit of the Disabled thing, I forget the name of the ability. And maybe Takara predicted that Destiny Bond, but who even gives a heck? Because he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is just too powerful. Great way to kill off a Frostlass IMO. And I don't know why his Pokemon are all in parentheses. That's an interesting way of nicknaming things. And he's going to miss the Will-O-Wisp, which is, that's all fair and love and sumo and things. Good optimal pain split, except for the fact that the whole defense thing happened, so good job on him. And, yeah, after that, the Seed Flare is just going to kill him off. I don't know if that was, like, max damage, or if... No, because the Seed Flare lowers your special defense by 2, so that didn't matter at all. But he's going to take advantage of that synthesizing, Chiapet, and he's going to set up sub with the Zapdos, and this thing just became a giant old threat, except for Rhyperior probably has the Rock Blast, so who even gives a heck? He's going to go into his Sandslash, taking that like a monster or something. I don't know what people say, and he's probably going to go for the... He would have gone for the Rapid Spin had he not had the Cofagrigus. So he predicts that like a good player and goes for Stealth Rock, and then goes back into his Canada, and I'm like 3 turns behind, but all I know is that this thing is about to set up on a Rhyperior, hopefully. Nope, okay, he probably should have set up right there, in my opinion, because, I mean, Braviary is set up on Regirox before, and not given a heck. I mean, maybe Rhyperior is a bit greater of a foe, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, he's going to go into his Sandslash and EQ the Cofagrigus. Of course, that's not going to do anything, because Cofagrigus is a thing made out of, like, metal. Has a person inside it or something. And he's going to get the very optimal special defense drop on the Shadow Ball. But Takara doesn't even give a heck. He's going to set up his Toxic Spikes like it ain't no thing. And, unfortunately, Shaman does give a heck. And it's just going to kill him off with the HP Ice. But that doesn't even phase Canada, who's just going to, like, get critted. Because what else would Canada do? I mean, let's be real here. So the Shaman's just going to kill it off with a Hidden Power Ice. I mean, that's fair. He only got, like, 5 crits in the game, so, I mean, it's all fair. But he's going to set up a substitute with the Zapdos, which is not going to be a problem at all, except for the fact that Shaman has, the HP thing. He's actually going to try and stall him out of something. And he's going to just try and set up a bunch of subs, hopefully try and stall him out of HP life orb damage or something. I don't know what his real plan was here. I think the plan right now was, I am angry, let's try and annoy him, because I know, like, I've been in that situation before, because I know from Takara telling me about this battle that it was apparently very rage-inducing, and I can see why. He got, like, critted 4 times or something. But he's going to make the good play with the Roost and the Hidden Power. Unfortunately, it still is enough to break sub, but who even cares about that? He's going to go into his Suicune. Arguably, I mean, that's a debatable play, because, I mean, it kind of has, you know, Seed Flare, but he decides that it would be a good time to go into his Heracross for some reason. Maybe he ran out of Seed Flare power points or something? No. I'm not paying attention. You think I pay attention to battles? I haven't even watched this battle yet. But, that Heracross, dead. GG, RIP in peace. He's gonna go into his Sharpedo, or maybe it's not a Sharpedo since it's in quotation marks, and, you know, get the crit. I mean, let's be honest, that crit was fair. Takara, you know, has only gotten no crits this match, and he's gotten, like, 4. So, I mean, why else would, you know, you decide to get a crit on the thing that might have actually helped him win the match? I mean, that just makes sense, right? So now he's just going to try and protect with this Sand Slash, but, you know, that's not going to work, because, I mean, it's just gaining speed, but he does live with a very small amount of HP but gets flinched. And I think I speak for all of us when I say I think that is pretty fair. And, you know, he's actually going to manage to stall out the Sharpedo to some extent. I mean, he's still going to die, but, you know, he did not die in vain. They went down together. It's very loving and touching, really. But unfortunately, it doesn't really matter, because the Rhyperior exists. And despite how many times Takara might try and use the move Roost, Rock Blast is still a move that Rhyperior gets. So, sorry to tell you, Takara, but that crit. That was a crit, yep. Yeah. And I guess he knew better than to go for Earthquake, predicting the Roost or something. And yeah, I'd say that was a pretty fair match. Takara just got outplayed, let's be honest here. And yeah,